Today we are turning this amazing bottle into something more realistic, and I'm gonna do two versions of this. I'm gonna do this first one that we're gonna go along step by step, and this next one that is going to be really fun for you guys to watch. So with that being said, let's get into this video. So here we are in Photoshop, but this bottle is nice, but it doesn't look more pretty. So let's do that. I'm gonna start with the highlights and the shadow. I'm gonna create a exposure layer, and I'm just gonna start with the highlights. So I'm gonna make that really bright, not too much bright, that's enough. And I'm gonna clip it to only that it affects our bottle. And I'm gonna invert this mask. I'm just gonna take my brush tool and opacity, make sure it's 100%, and I'm just gonna start painting on the bright areas of the bottle like so. Wow, that's looking fantastic. I'm gonna create a new exposure, and this is gonna be actually for the shadows, also being clipped to the mask. I'm gonna invert that at the same old process. You guys already know what's going to happen. I'm gonna paint the shadows just a touch like that, and a little more here. Wow, that's pretty. That's looking way more beautiful. And I'm just gonna add some more of the highlights light here, and a little bit much of here and here. And this is our before, and this is our after. This is looking actually nice already. Okay, so the next thing I want to do is to add a shadow. So I'm just gonna create a new layer. I'm gonna take it down below, and I'm gonna make my brush really soft, squishy, soft brush. I'm gonna paint that right there, and I'm gonna reduce it like that. I'm gonna position it like there, and it's gonna go there. This is actually looking nice. Guys, I really like this. I'm gonna extend it as far as much as that, not too much. That's fantastical. Okay, now I'm just gonna reduce the opacity on this. That's way more nicer. I'm gonna make a copy of it, and I'm gonna make it more large, and I'm gonna also reduce the opacity even more, and we have our nice looking shadow. Guys, Photoshop is really freaking easy. So I'm gonna take that a little more down like that, and let's create a reflection on this masterpiece. I'm just gonna duplicate this layer, and I'm gonna take it all the way down to the shadow, and yeah, I'm just gonna clip back those that happened since the clipping mask all left, and our masterpiece is back. So I'm just going to flip this so that it can look more like a reflection, and we're going to take it down as so, like there. That's looking nice, perfect. And now we're just gonna add a gradient to make it fade away. You can just do the opacity like this. That's dumb. You're just gonna add a nice gradient. We're gonna make the color of it white, and I'm gonna delete this black at the end right here. And ooh guys, this is beautiful. I'm just gonna click on OK. I'm just gonna try to position it like something like here. That's nice already. I think the shadows are way too much. I'm gonna reduce the opacity of the shadows as so. That's nice. Okay, now I just wanna have to make this bottle like standing on a ground. So I'm just gonna add a mask right there. I'm gonna take my brush. I'm gonna make sure that the foreground color right here is black, since we are painting on a white mask, and I'm just gonna paint that.
Moments later. More moments later.
Magnificent. Let's add a little more color grading. You guys get the idea, right? So I'm just gonna merge those, and I'm gonna add some camera raw, and so I'm just gonna reduce the temperature as so, the exposure, the contrast, the highlights, the shadows, and the blacks, whites, blacks, whatever. I'm just gonna go all these sliders till I get something that I want, and voila, it's actually done. Here's the before and here's the after. And now I'm just gonna do this one right here, so enjoy the video. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. Don't forget to subscribe and give a like to this video, and I can't wait to see you at the next very juicy one. I'll see you guys next time. Peace. Ooh.